Welcome to Toronto Blue Jays play-by-play here on Simbin Stream. Today, the Jays finish up a 3-game set in Houston. Series tied 1-1. Astros won yesterday 7-2. The Jays won Monday, 3-1, I think. Let's get an audio check, then we'll go through the lineups and say hello to the chat. Audio's good on Twitch. No, I don't want to connect my devices. Thanks. YouTube. Whoops. Well, while we wait for YouTube, let me mute and... Well, not yet, apparently. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Audio's good on YouTube. No, I don't want YouTube Premium either. Good gravy. All right. So Vlad has got the day off. Your Savage is on the 15-day disabled list. That's the news today. I probably have to plug in my tablet real soon. All right. Yes, welcome, Kieran. Thanks for being here. Yeah, 15 days. Hey, Charlie. Welcome from Mount Currie, British Columbia, Low Watt Nation. Welcome. Thanks for being here. All right, let's get to the lineups. Hunter Brown for the Astros, 3-1, 3.42 ERA, 10 games, all starts, 35 2/3 innings pitched, 55 strikeouts, 1.29 whip, 6'2", 220, 27 years of age for the right-hander from Detroit, Michigan, picked by the Astros in 2019. Also went to Wayne State. Jamison Tyone, the new 6'5", 230-pound, 34-year-old right-hander for the Jays in the trade. I think he was from the Cubs, part of the Gausman trade. 2-6 record, 5.92 ERA, 15 games, all starts. 76 innings pitched. 68 strikeouts, 1.36 whip. His nickname is J-Mo. Lakeland, Florida born, picked by the Pirates in 2010 from the Woodlands, Texas high school. And to the starting lineups. Yeah, I hear you, Robin. All right, Lucas Okamoto at first. Okay, Lucas and right, Okamoto first. Sanchez left field, Springer DH and cleanup. Valenzuela catcher. Smith at third base. That would be Josh Smith. He pinch hit last night. Clement second. Jimenez short. Straw in center. For the Astros, Pena short. Alvarez DH. Altuve second. Varsho center field and cleanup. Trammell right. Walker first. Wade Jr. in left. Diaz catcher. Allen at third. Don't forget to vote in the poll. I'm wondering, can I add one on my phone? I only ever see it in my desktop where I added it. Do I need to add a second poll so you guys see it on your phone? Well, I guess I had my volume way up. I thought I had it muted. My bad. Yeah, I don't, there's no option to do it. All right, well, if you see the poll, vote in it. If not, let me know in the comments who you're rooting for, who you think will win. We've got 12 votes. Looks like 8 for the Jays and 4 for the Astros. Hello, Profion. Hello to you. Welcome. All right. Should be first pitch time momentarily. And, of course, these are the jerseys they're wearing. So no adjustment, I think, to the old score bug here. $47-1. Yeah, they could. Is it likely? No. But they could. All right, I think Hunter Brown is just about set. Should be first pitch time. A four-seam fastball, sinker, knuckle curve, changeup. Changeup's only 10%. Four-seam fastball, 34%, and they took it down. All right, well, Brown was behind the mound, so Lucas stepped out of the box. Believe we're set now. Brown to Lucas. 267 average. His batting average has dipped 30 points lately. In there for a strike, four seam, and we're underway. 96. 0-1 the count. Hope you're having a great Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to keep an eye on the weather for Chicago tomorrow. Figure out what I'm doing tomorrow afternoon. Fouled it off the catcher's mask. 95. Four seam. 0-2. Pitcher comes all the way out to get the ball from the ump. Get by the catcher a little time. Yeah. He rattled the cage. Ump is checking with him. And he seems to be okay. I already forgot who their catcher is. Diaz. Oh, darn it. I forgot to unmute for the crowd noise. My bad. I'll reset it then. Dang it. Here's the 0-2. Just missed inside. 97 four seam. And it's 1-2 the count. I'd be amazed if the Jays can even get to 81 wins and finish 500. Swung on and missed. 98 four seam outside. Strike three out. Number one. Lucas retired. I don't know if we could. Who else is going to lead off? Ernie Clement, I guess. Clement doesn't always take pitches, though. I don't know, but Lucas is in a funk. Speaking of funks, Kaz Okamoto up. Why is he hitting second? 229 average, 24 homers, 69 RBI. Tied for seventh in the AL with the RBI total. 0-1 the count. Kaz takes one low, a sinker 96. The first one was a sinker 97. Evens the count, 1-1. Yeah, five. Yeah, I mean, they would need to go, what is that, 28 and 20 just to get to 500? I mean, that's a tall order. Low outside edge of the that should have been a strike. Astros don't challenge it. Sinker 97. Now it's 2-1. Surprised the Astros. I mean, I get it. It's the first inning. Righty. We'll get to the umps in a moment. Right down the middle. 92 slider taken for strike two. Come on, Kaz. Mike Machlinski, I think, the home plate umpire. Here's the windup. Swung on and missed, four seam 98, up and in. I mean, nowhere near the strike zone. Strike three and out number two. Two strikeouts already for the Jays on two outs. Oh, boy. Yeah, I did hear that. I think that was announced. Was that announced today or yesterday? I forgot. Yeah, it'd be nice. I mean, it may or it may not get you in the wild card, but I mean, I don't think you can. have higher expectations than that. That's 28 out of 48 they need to win. 97, Sanchez takes a four seam on the top outside corner for strike one. 269 average, 7 homers, 30 RBI, 76 games. Sanchez shaking his head, but man, that was a strike. That was a no-doubter. Outside, four seam, 98. Evens the count, 1-1. Yeah, exactly. It could, in theory. Oh, yeah, here's the umps. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of any of these guys. Mochlinski. Outside, 97. Sinker miss, 2-1. Brown, only 12 pitches here for the first 3 batters. Brown in the windup. Here's the pitch. Outside and high. Four seam. 97. 3-1. Come on, Sanchez. Take a walk. Get up single. Righty versus lefty. In the windup. Here's the pitch. Outside. 97. Four seam. Fastball. Ball 4, and the Jays get a 2-out walk. That'll bring up the designated hitter and cleanup hitter, Springer, who's up to 240. Mind you, he came all the way back from like 207, I think, when he came off of the injury list. So he has been hitting much better as of late. 240 average, 12 homers, 36 RBI. He's second in homers with 12. At the knees, strike one, sinker, 97, 0-1. We're watching on the Houston broadcast for the pitch types. Plus, I don't know, Sportsnet tends to break up on me a lot during the game, so. And Houston doesn't seem to be that far behind, so. Inside, sinker, did he go? No, says the first base ump. 97 misses, so 1-1 the count. I totally messed up the camera like right before I wanted to start, too. Don't think that's where I wanted it. Yeah, I wasn't even showing the hockey. I think that's better. Grounded to third, but foul. 1-2 the count. Springer out in front of a slider, 93. Haven't seen Eric yet. No. Seen Kieran. Somebody said over. Techni and Logia before that started. But yeah, nobody, could be everybody's at work. Throw to first, not in time to get Sanchez. Jesus with a big gold chain, but just one. Some of these guys wear like 3. It's ridiculous. I bet you the crowd noise ran out a long time ago. Yep, we'll just get it next inning. Springer, a grounder right back to the pitcher. Throw to first in time. They barely even showed it on Houston. 1-3 ground out. No runs, no hits. They leave one on the Sanchez walk. Bottom of the first coming up. Astros with the top of the order. Pena righty, Alvarez lefty, Altuve righty due up. This is the first game of the afternoon. Dodgers Cubs starting momentarily. You know what? Let me check on the weather. I'll try to nail down my schedule for tomorrow by the end of this game. I don't think I'm going to try again. Don't think I'm going to risk having to wait through a rain delay for that game tomorrow, honestly. And I have to pay $20 too for one game. I don't know how many Cub games I'd be able to do besides this one. Yeah, that's well, the weather looks okay at 1 tomorrow, so I'll keep looking. But if we don't do that game, we'll have like 2 games a doubleheader in the afternoon instead of because tomorrow I could do A's Reds at 11:40 and follow it up with Tigers Mariners at 3:10. So I may just do that. If the Jays were a better team, maybe I'd pay the $20 to watch them play the Cubs, but and we got WNBA basketball tonight and tomorrow night as well. All right. Here we go. James Taillon, the pitcher for the Blue Jays. Bottom of the first coming up. Taillon delivers. 92 in there, four seam. Strike one to Pena. 317 average, 13 home runs, 37 RBI on the season, hitting like 403 since the All-Star break. Swung on a miss, 85. Cutter low, got him to chase it. 0-2 the count. Good luck. Grounder to short, knocked down by Jimenez. Throw to first just in time to Okamoto. Jimenez to Okamoto. G6-3 for out number one. Did I ever see Taillon pitch for Cubs? No. I only had Marquis this year. Well, I did the Cubs last year against the Padres. I don't remember him from that. And I did the two of the three Jays Cubs games. I don't remember from that. Oh, that one's inside. Almost hit Alvarez. Four seam 90 for ball one. And I know I did Twins Cubs. I can't even remember. And Cardinals Cubs. I don't remember if I did any others while I had Marquis. Changeup miss outside, 86. 2-0. He's being careful with Alvarez, a 329 hitter. Out. That's in there. Four seam, 92. Strike one. What's a Chicago night doing? Rooting for the Jays? Just the Jays games did well. I needed something for the channel. I'm extremely dissatisfied with the WNBA putting all those games on USA Network. Low, 85. Figured that's ball four. Missed on a cutter. So a 1-out walk to Alvarez. Just, I don't know. Oh, sorry, Bucks, your hi there got held for some reason by YouTube. I have no idea why. Welcome, Bucks Skull Gang. I don't know why that got held. Yeah, at the knees, strike one. Called to Altuve. I don't know. I didn't follow baseball at all from 2011 to 2024 and barely followed it all last year. Did some White Sox, and that was about it. And the Cubs in the postseason. Grounded down the third base line. They're saying foul. Okay. 0-2 the count to Altuve. 241 average, hitting 3. Crazy wins for Rays last night. Oh, yeah. See, I got that message. That was right after your hi there. I don't know. He's got to walk if that helps. You get your money back if you lose. Gotcha. Okay, I didn't know. Low in the dirt. Sweeper missed. 83, 1-2. Bonus bet. Jay's got to win. Upstairs, chased four-seam 94. Just goes, I don't know. Yeah, it's into the stands. So still 1-2. Yeah, the Jays don't take a lot of walks. Although I think they got one already. Bases don't count. Gotcha. That's a good point. This is electrolytes mix. I don't know if the color shows up. It's like lemon lime. Need a little bit to wake up. This is just water. Grounded past shortstop in the left. A 1-out single following the walk. Can't talk. First hit of the game goes to the Astros, and they have 2 aboard. First and second, nobody out. 1 out. No, nobody out. No, 1 out. Pardon me. That's right. Jimenez to Oak. They barely got him. That was the first batter. All right. Double play, strikeout, or pop out here. Teon against Varsho, 242 hitter. Teon delivers upstairs and in. Cutter 89 misses. 1-0 that count. That dang crowd noise. Here's the pitch. Inside on the edge of the plate, 93. Excuse me, 4-seam, strike 1. Yeah. Hey, Kingslayer Yangalite. What's going on? Yeah, I know they lost 5 straight. I didn't know he got the loss. Upstairs, 93. Missed on a 4-seam. 2-1. I don't know. He wasn't hitting well. Varsho, I mean. Inside, 90. Cutter. 2-2. The fact that they got a starter for him as a 2-month rental, I think, is amazing. No. Neither. I don't know why the Astros are hitting him 4th. Fouled it straight back. 94 fastball. 4-seam. 2-2. Wait, 3-2. My bad. I guess I missed a pitch. Morale support. Michael, what's up? Go Jays. Grounded foul. Early on a curveball, 85. Oh, he is Canadian. Gotcha. I don't remember seeing that. He was born in Lakeland, Florida. I don't think that's who you're thinking. All right, did he go or not? Was that ball 4? Oh, man. I thought he didn't check his swing. In the dirt on a curveball. Bases are loaded. Fudge. No, I don't think Teon is Canadian. It says he was born in Lakeland, Florida. So I'm not sure where you got that information. I don't remember. I didn't see the Pirates series. Or no, the Tigers series either. 85, top of the zone. Strike 1. All right, challenge it. If you don't like the call, Trammell, then challenge it. Almost the entire ball was in the zone. 0-1. Come on. Teon, get out of this. Upstairs, 4-seam, 94. 1-1 that count. Soriano. Yeah, he's going to be good for years to come. Upstairs, 89. 2-1. Missed on a cutter. So, if you missed it, what's his name? Cease. Wait, no, who was it? No, it was just Savage who tweaked his left knee. He's got left knee inflammation. Swung on and missed, 4-seam 94. He's on the 15-day IL. they're still waiting the results, I think, of his MRI at the end of the game. All right, 2-2. Gotta get him. Strikeout, pop out, double play. Come on, Teon. 2-2 pitch to Trammell. Popped him up. On the infield. Terrible camera work. They thought it was in center. Jimenez has it for out number 2. So P6. They thought it was out to center. My God. Astros camera work is brutal. Yeah. Oh. Is he Dominican? I'd have to check. Probably. I think you're right. No, Teon is not Canadian. He was born in Florida. I don't know where that information came from. Gotcha. Check swing. Didn't mean to go. Cutter fouled off 88. 0-1 the count. Walker the 6th hitter. Righty-righty matchup. Come on. Yes. Oh, he played for Team Canada. Okay, maybe he has dual citizenship. All right, well then MLB.com is wrong. I can check Baseball Reference. MLB.com is wrong then. Maybe he has dual citizenship. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to figure out who his mom was. It doesn't say. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, 83. On a sweeper, 1-2. Good stop by Valenzuela to hold the runners. That's what I was guessing. Hey, Pure Adrenaline Sports, welcome. Subscribe to his channel. Mets, other MLB games. Let's see. Does the Flyers for hockey, and I know he does NFL, probably besides the Jets, in addition to the Jets. Swung on and missed, got him inside. What a pitch. Strike 3. That was a foul tip on a sinker, 94. Teon gets out of it some way, somehow. And we head to the top of the second. The Jays will send up Valenzuela, switch hitter. Smith, lefty. Clement, righty. No runs. They leave the bases loaded, I think, on a single and 2 walks. Top of the second coming up. Teon gets in trouble, but eventually gets out of it. Unbelievable. Teon has a strikeout and 2 walks. Gave up a hit. Hunter Brown, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk given up. That's it for the first. Yeah. Let's see. Team. Born. Let's see. Drafted. Yeah, I guess I would have to look up online. They just don't have it here. Maybe if I do a search, it'll show that he has dual citizenship. But I'm assuming that's what it is. He's played for the Cubs, Yankees, and Pirates previously. Yeah, I don't know. We just have to do a search and see what I come up with. Dodgers, Cubs, 1-1, bottom of the first. So they might be playing through a little bit of rain. I guess they can without the lightning. Oh, wow. They didn't even flip ahead on MLB yet. Or ESPN. In there, Valenzuela takes a 4-seam 96 for strike 1. Swung on a miss and threw the bat. Went to the on deck circle on the left, towards the first base side. The Astros bat boy got it. Now Valenzuela will apply, I assume, hammer throw behind him. Oh my gosh. Gets a little pine tar for the grip on the end of the bat. Wow. Low in the dirt, 84, knuckle curve, 1-2 the count. Oh, yeah, well, he got one. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Dave Martin? Woot, woot. Hey, Era Moon, what's up? Thanks for being here. Knuckle curve again in the dirt. Evens the count, 2-2. Hang on to that bat, though, Valenzuela. Holy cow. Yeah. Yep, Kieran, you're right. Math, what's up? Let's go Blue Jays. Ah, okay. Makes sense. That's how he has dual citizenship. 81 upstairs, works a full count. Knuckle curve missed after being down 0-2. And I forgot the stupid crowd noise again, didn't I? Yep. Pardon me. No. They were gonna go with a 6-man rotation, but now with at the knee, strike 3. What are you watching that for? Sinker. I think that's strikeout number 3 for Hunter Brown. Yeah, no, they were going to go on a 6-man rotation. Now they'll have to just go back to 5 or plug somebody in. So with Savage going on the 15-day injury list. Josh Smith, 212 average in 46 games, 1 homer, 8 RBI. He got a pinch hit at bat, I think, last night. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was last night. Or was that Monday? I don't remember. Knuckle curve in there. Evens the count, 1-1. First pitch was just a little low. Changeup, 88. Jacob Berry? I don't know who that is. Maybe it was waivers acquisition or completing a previous trade. Trades can still be made, but they have to pass through waivers first, meaning anybody can claim them. The trade deadline for Monday afternoon was just for trades without waivers. Grounded to second, and that is over to first in time. Altuve to Walker for out number 2. So 4-3 ground out, and quickly the Jays have 2 down and nobody on. Yeah, so there'll be another trade deadline, but it's harder to get players. You got to have like a whopper of a contract to pass somebody through waivers and not have them get claimed and then be able to trade the person, if I'm understanding it right. Clement grounds it to short, over to first in time. 6-3 ground out for out number 3. 1-2-3, nothing across. Bottom of the second coming up. And due up for the Astros, Wade Jr. a lefty, Diaz righty, Allen righty. Jays without a hit. Just 1 base runner. Ugh. All right, let's get rid of the crowd noise. That was not a great... I mean, I appreciate Valenzuela working that count, but then he watched ball or strike 3. All right, what is going on with game day today? It is all out of whack. There we go. They could, but they got to go 28-20 just to go to 500, Flamers Girl. And that 500 may or plus having to climb over 6 teams. I would just like to see them play better. Playoffs or not. Yeah. No argument here. I mean, Valenzuela's been in a slump too. I have no problem playing Kirk as much as they do because Valenzuela is struggling. We're not. They were going to a 6-man rotation. They're not using Tejon instead of anybody. The Jays were trying to go to a 6-man rotation, but Trey Savage is now on the 15-day IL, so that may have, ended those plans. MacGyver mullet. Good call. Yep. No, they've already said Gosman is not starting tomorrow. Sorry, Kingslayer. I know Gosman's not going. Do another poll? No, it's just the who wins. Outside, ball 1. We're underway in the bottom of the second. Lamonte Wade Jr., 197 average, 2 homers, 14 RBI. Wait, 2-0 already? I guess I got to stop talking. 4-seam 92 missed. 4-seam 92 missed. First one was outside, second one was high. Now that one's a strike, 2-1. And in the air to right, down the line. And Lucas gets to it in the corner for out number 1. It wasn't at the wall, but it was onto the warning track. He had a long way to go. Tejon with 33 pitches. And that is out number 1. All right, I'll try to catch up on the chat. Altuve instead of Altuve. Grounded to third. Clement over to first to Okamoto. Not Clement. I'm sorry. That was Josh Smith to Kaz Okamoto. 6-3 ground out for out number 2. Who got not much in return for a big player? If you're talking Varsho, they got a starting pitcher. Varsho is a 2-month rental. If you're talking upstairs, 92, strike 2 at the top of the zone, I meant. 4-seam, 92. Allen, the hitter, number 9, 257 average. I think they got enough in return for everything. I think it was a bit of I was disappointed they gave up a shortstop prospect, though, to get Soriano. That was my only thing. So I don't know what their plans are at shortstop. 88 outside on a cutter, 1-1. Yeah. Oh, that means you have to waivers. Hold on. Fouled off, 86. 1-2. Waivers means you're releasing the player. And that means all the other 29 teams, based on where they are in the standings, have a right to claim him and pick up the contract. That's what waivers means. If you're placed on waivers, they're intending to give you your release. That's a single into center by Allen, a 2-out single and a runner at first. Go Stros. Hello, Ronald. Welcome. Tejon. Boo Stros. They can root for whoever they want. The rule of the channel is all fans are welcome except Yankee fans. That's just a little inside joke. We even accept Boo Crew fans. Swung on and missed at a sweeper, 80. Strike 1 to Pena, the leadoff hitter. Hate to give up that single that. Yeah, long way to go on that out. Yeah, Josh Smith. I know I misspoke. I was thinking Clement at third, and it's not. I made a mistake. Righty. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Chased a 4-seam upstairs, 92, 0-2. Nick Allen. Foul down the left field line. Still 0-2. Varsho is the bread. If you leave it out too long, you got to have it when it's fresh. Yeah, well, Varsho only had 2 months. You know, he just had the rest of this season. So I'm ecstatic they got something for a 2-month rental. And they got Arrighetti, who might be a, viable starter. In the dirt, good stop by Valenzuela. A sweeper 89 miss. Yeah, no, it's a joke. Game over for what? There's no score. Righty. Teon, pitch 43. Lined foul. Way deep down the right field line, but way foul. Out of play. Still 1-2. Late. Can't watch. That's weird. Did I screw up the sizing of that browser window? I don't know. I bumped the camera. I struggled to fix that. In the dirt, 84, curveball, evens the count, 2-2. Oh, you got to go after him. You don't want to face the on-deck hitter with to Pena. In there, sweeper at the top of the zone. Caught him looking. Strike 3, out 3. No runs, 1 hit. They leave a runner at first. Top of the third coming up. And the Jays send up Jimenez, lefty, Straw, righty, then back to the top of the order. Lucas, lefty. And in Wrigley Field, they head to the top of the second, tied 1-1. Dodgers already have first and second with 2 outs. Cubs have a 2-0 lead in the series. Dodgers looking to break a 5-game losing streak. Giants and Rangers headed to the bottom of the first in Arlington, Texas. No score. All right. Well, let me see real quick. All right, 1 second. What was I? Oh, let's check out Wrigleyville's weather. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up or the like button. We got 37 likes. Thanks so much. And consider hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already. Doing to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, follow Sinbin Stream there as well. Same live stream, but it is faster and commercial free. All right, I'm going to have to wait till 2 to get updated weather. I don't know. I don't think I want to risk a rain delay tomorrow, to be honest. I don't really feel like paying $20 for one game either. Money's gotten a little tight lately, so I think I've spent enough on baseball, but I'll try to decide before the WNBA game tonight. All right, first pitch in there to Jimenez for a strike, sinker 96. 0-1 the count. Outside 96, sinker, actually a little high too. 1-1 evens the count. Jimenez is 1 for 6 so far in this series. Right down the middle of four seam 96, taken strike 2. Why do you say game over? Yeah. Right. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, welcome, Era Moon. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Swung on and missed. Sinker at the top of the zone, outside corner. Tough pitch to catch up to. 97 miles per hour. That is, man. Is that strikeout number 4 at least? Yep. 4 strikeouts for Hunter Brown. Hey, Snowman Multimedia. Subscribe to his channel. He'll have the White Sox game against the Red Sox tonight. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, Miles Straw, 231 average, 3 homers, 18 RBI. He's risen his or raised his average at least 15 points, I'd say, this week. First pitch, a sinker at the knees. That was called a ball, though. 1-0. That should have been a strike. That sinker's in there for strike 1, 96. Oof, this ump. Oh, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Thank you for the like. Yeah, we got to 42. In there, strike, 4-seam, 96, 1-2. Strike. Yeah, a lockout. Oh, for sure there's going to be a lockout. They're not even close on anything. They're miles apart. Will we have a season? And how much of a season is the better question. Upstairs, did he check his swing? Yeah, the first base ump said no swing. 2-2 the count. 4-seam missed, 97. Oh, yeah, Barger. Is that how you say it? Barger? Yeah. Chopper to the third. Shortstop. Throw to first just in time to get Straw. 6-3 ground out. 2 up, 2 down. Hold on. I guess my first comment vaporizes every time. Not sure why. Go Jays. I missed it. I'm looking. Sorry. Yeah, for some reason when you say sin, it gets held. I'm not sure why. By YouTube usually. It's not me. Yeah, if I skipped it, I apologize. Thanks for being here, Jolo. All right. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 0-1 the count. Lucas swung at a 4-seam. He fouled it off. 97. A little bit outside. I'm hoping the oh, crap. I'm hoping the Jays can land a Rosarena. Outside, 98. 1-1. Well, I think Scooble wants to stay in the Dodgers, as far as I know. Oh, thanks, Snowman. Yeah, you too. I'll try to stop by tonight. Although I'm doing WNBA at 6:30, so we'll see. Fouled off 1-2 to Brown. Rain delay. Yes, good point. The human rain delay. I'll give him credit. I didn't see him Sunday, but Monday, Tuesday, and thus far today, he's been much better. Saturday night was the low point of the season, though. Upstairs, 98. 4-seam missed, 2-2. Saturday, he was literally taking 30 seconds between pitches. It was unbearable. What's up, Roderick? How are you? Yeah. What's up, Chris Hongart? Swung on and missed. 2 strikeouts for Lucas already. Strikeout, I believe, number 5 for, yep, 5 strikeouts for Hunter Brown already as we head to the bottom of the third. No runs, no hits, nothing across. Alvarez, lefty. Altuve, righty. Varsho, lefty. 2-3-4 in the Astros lineup. There we go. No GD hits yet for the for the Jays through 3 innings. Unbelievable. Yeah, I just don't know how long. Well, my 2 cents is, and the players, hello, somebody said Astros going to crush them. I put probably in and welcome on Twitch. Yeah, I think you need a salary floor and a salary cap, and I think you need revenue sharing. They all get an even cut from national television contracts. That's like $100 million, every team gets. In 2025, though, for example, the Dodgers made $335 million off of local TV because they own their own network. And the Padres got like $35 million. So they got to have revenue sharing for a local broadcast, if not anything else. Just to use, it's not an apples to apples comparison, but there's revenue sharing in the NFL. And if there hadn't been, the Packers would have been done about 30 years ago. I don't think they would have made it to the 90s, especially without unrestricted free agency either. All right, 2-0 to Alvarez. He had a walk. Sorry, I forgot to put bottom of the third. My bad. We'll catch up on the chat in a minute. Upstairs, 91, 4-seam. Not even close. They don't want to give Alvarez anything close to hit. Yeah, I know that's a big deal, and nobody wants the players don't want a salary cap, but 92 on the outside edge of the plate, strike one, sinker 92. I just think for parity in the league, you need it. And you're going to have to do revenue sharing. I know the Dodgers won't like that. Liner at the second baseman, Ernie Clement stretches his arm up and says, "Look what I found." Out number 1. Alvarez hammered it, but straight at Erndog. Philly Jays have been awful. Yeah, 2 months of this, I've been seeing it. What's up, Seth? Huh. Yeah, sorry to hear that, guys. There is a 7-second delay, so you can't spam the chat. That I will say. Those are held if you go too quick. 0-1 the count. I mean, I'm looking. The only one I saw was that somebody who said hi, Sin. That got held. Low 92. Because I can see that on my tablet, but not on my desktop. It's very weird. 1-1 the count. Teon with pitch 53 coming up. Altuve's got a 1-1 count. Low outside, 87 cutter in the dirt. 2-1. Altuve had a single his first at bat. Yep. It's frustrating to watch. Exactly. Cranked into left. That is long gone. I don't know if the Astros know where that one landed. Holy cow. And it's 1-0 Astros. Altuve goes yard. He has 2 of their 3 hits. I don't think they know where that one landed. Astros did not have a good look at it on their TV. All right, bottom of the third. 1-0 Astros. It's about par. Varsho lines one into right. That's a hit. And with 1 out, there's a runner at first. We'll see if Varsho elects to steal here. 4 hits for the Stros. No, you're fine, Jolo. Thank you for telling me, because it's good info to have in case anybody else, which thinks somebody else did have an issue. You're fine. Low. Oh my gosh, she stole the first pitch. Not even close. A changeup 84, and Varsho without a throw gets steal number 10. And that was Altuve's 13th home run. Yeah, that was a high pitch right down the middle. Turned on a cutter 88. 427 to left. 107 exit velocity, 30-degree launch angle. All right, 1-1 the count as he fouled off. Tramel's the hitter, 0 for 1. Swung on and missed at a cutter 89 inside, 1-2 the count. Oh, thanks, Bob. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I'm going Blue Jays. I haven't followed the Cubs really since 2010, August, but I still kind of root for the Cubs even if I don't see them. Out low and inside, I guess just inside. Curveball 84, 2-2 the count. Go Phillies, says Seth. Yeah, my son had just texted me. Yeah. Interesting. Upstairs, 92. Missed a four-seam fastball. Strike 3, out number 2. Runner at second. Over 8? Not with the way the Jays are hitting, but it all depends on the Astros, right? It was 7-2 yesterday. I have no idea. Tough call. I really don't know on gambling. You canceled it 3 weeks in, yeah. Yeah, I'm paying for the MLB, whatever they call that, MLB TV. I don't think it's a league pass, but extra innings, whatever. Curveball, swung on and missed, 78, strike 1. Altuve still got some pepper in the bat, for sure. That thing was long gone. They never got a good look at it. Swung on and missed. This is Walker. That pitch was inside, 0-2. Yeah, for sure. Luis Arraez move. Yeah, Houston, we have a problem, at least for the Jays starter, right? Good call. Yeah, that was a launch pad, and that was I wouldn't say a missile, that was a bomb. But, or a rocket, maybe? Rocket launch, I think you're right. Grounded foul. I mean, they are the Astros for a reason, right? 0-2 still the count. Yeah. No, I agree. 2 runs. What, they had 2 runs last night and 3, I think, all in 1 inning on Monday. So they've only had 5 innings or 5 runs. And what are we talking now? 22 innings? That one's in the dirt, 1-2. Thank you, Math, for the kind words. Appreciate it. Oh, Cubs took the lead, 3-1. Thank you, Bucks. 3-1. They just finished the second inning. Am I serious about the salary cap? Yes. Fouled off 1-2. Or in revenue sharing? Yes. Or the amount. Oh, okay. So they did have a plan at short. Thank you. I needed to hear that. Jojo Parker. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, wait. Were you talking about the Commanders signing today? I think that's what that was reaction to. Yeah. 2-2. Way upstairs. 4-seam fastball miss. 92. Gotcha. So you were talking about that signing. Okay. Liner down the left field line. That's going to score Altuve from. Or no, sorry, Varsho from second. That's a double. Fudge. 2-0 Astros. Varsho scores. Had a 2-2 count, too. A double and an RBI by Christian Walker. His 24th double. 2 runs on 5 hits so far here. Both runs here in the bottom of the third. As Tejon getting into some trouble, not getting out of it this inning. All right, Wade Jr., the hitter, the 7th hitter in the lineup. Here's the pitch. Low, 86, 1-0. Come on. Lamont, maybe it's Lamonte. Lamonte Wade Jr., 0 for 1 with a flyout so far. In the dirt again, 89. Well, maybe Kirk caught it cleanly. 2-0 that count. That was a cutter that missed, 89. Exactly, Bob. Yes. Hopefully. Steps off the rubber, and the runner, Walker, heads back to the... We had a mound visit? I didn't even see that. Walker, the runner, at second. In the dirt, Valenzuela has it. No advancement by Walker. Hung that pitch up long at bat, of course. Yep. Oh, what am I saying? 3-0 that count. Come on. 7th hitter in the lineup. Righty lefty. Tejon with 71st pitch in there for a strike on the inside edge of the plate. 4-seam. 3-1 that count. Because they were going to a 6-man rotation, casual gamer. Liner into center. Straw gets it, and that'll score Walker. RBI single, and it's 3-0. And boy, oh boy. Can't give up 4. Not against this offense. Yeah, the Jays were going to try a 6-man rotation. Unfortunately, Trey Savage is on the injury list for 15 days with that left knee inflammation. MRI results expected to be revealed after the game. So, and we know that they're not facing Gosman tomorrow in Wrigley. Grounder to short. Jimenez long throw to first. Got it. Finally gets out of the inning. What a play to his right to retire the side. Make that 3 runs. Altuve solo shot, then back-to-back doubles and a single. We head to the top of the 4th, 3-0 Astros. Jays send up Okamoto, a righty, Sanchez lefty, and Springer righty. I think that's 2-3-4. Vlad Jr. out of the lineup. And I think he was having back issues again, I assume. Ay, ay, ay. T- 3-6-0. All right. Yep. Let me take a quick break. I'll be right back. Cubs 3, Dodgers 1. Top of the third, Dodgers had runner at first. 1 out. Giants, Rangers, no score. Bottom of the second. 1 out for the Rangers. All right. I'll be right back. Oh, they're having a car show November 7th and 8th, and they're advertising it for Houston. All right. All right, we need one more like for 50. Hit that like button or thumbs up on the live stream. Helps get the channel recommended by YouTube to other viewers. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, this is not looking good. Oh, yeah. Other than the solo shot. Nope. Jays have a single walk. And they've struck out 5 times. Lucas twice already. So Lucas is struggling. His average is down to 265. I remember him hitting 297 not that long ago. Okamoto fouls one off. It was on the inside edge of the plate. Strike one, 4-seam, 96 or 5. All right, we'll get the crowd noise going again. Yeah, I know. They can't give up 4. 3, they still have a fighting chance, but 4, I don't think so. Upstairs, 96, 4-seam. They're going to have to work the count here against, I know it sounds like oversimplified, but they got to take some pitches and make Brown throw. They got to somehow get some walks. Bottom portion of the zone going to be challenged. Yeah, this will be overturned. Bad call by the ump. Sinker, 97. Should be strike 2. Yep, good ABS challenge by the Astros. Both teams still with the 2. I hear you. Low and outside, 84. Knuckle curve miss, 2-2. Yeah, I hear you. All year, Houston, we have a big problem. Exactly. Hamstring tightness? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know why I said his back. You're right, Robin. My mistake. I grounded to third. The third baseman biffed it. It's down the left field line. Oak should hopefully get to second. If not, just a single. Or is it an error? Whatever. We got a base runner. Oh, they called fielding error. That's a tough backhanded play. Yeah, I think it did just tip on his glove. No, he never touched it. This should not be an error. When did they must have had some change in how they do official scoring because in the last 6 years, because I don't remember those being called errors before. Foul tip, got a piece of the catcher. All right, so as of now, that's an error, but I would look for that to be overruled and give the Jays their first hit. So that guy never touched it. He whiffed on it. The home run was with 1 out. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Lucas is going to... I don't know who they're going to have lead off instead of Lucas. I guess put Ernie Clement there again. No, Guerrero's out. And it was, as Robin said, it's hamstring tightness. Yeah, I would put him on the IL. There's frickin' no reason. Gord, yeah. All 3 runs just happened in the bottom of the 3rd, too. Altuve, Sanchez takes outside, evens the count, 1-1 after the foul tip. Altuve hit a solo shot. Then they had back-to-back doubles. I think Varsho scored a run. And then a single. I think that one scored Varsho. 85 outside edge of the plate. Knuckle curve, 1-2 the count. Well, it was going to be a 6-man rotation, but now... oh, what are you watching, Sanchez? Sinker, 97. The whole ball is in the strike zone. Out number 1. It was going to be No, they had a 6-man rotation. I'll have to find the tweet. But now with Trey Savage on the IR, they won't have a 6-man, I don't think. Sinker 96 in there for a strike. You're at the knees. Kaz at first on what should have been a single, and they ruled it an error. On the edge of the plate, inside Sinker 97, and he's down 0-2. Yeah, that was a strike. Why they're replaying that? That should have been a single. That's a terrible call. Unless they made rule changes. Grounder up the middle, throw to second, over to first, double play. Springer was barely moving. You cannot be serious. I think 6-3 on the putout. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Astros already leading 3-0. They'll send up Allen righty, Pena righty, Alvarez lefty. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. All right, 3-1. Cubs over the Dodgers, bottom of the third. Rays up 1-0 on the Rockies in Denver, top of the first. Let's see, what's going on Tuesday? Yeah, okay. All right, sorry, I had to check something for next week. No score, Giants, Rangers, bottom of the third. They gotta change that. I don't know why that was called an error. Excuse me. Yeah, hopefully. Yep, that's not. Yeah, well, I'd rather the Rays win it than the Yankees. Yeah, no worries, Karen. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, double play. Yep. All right, popped up the first pitch. Allen to shallow center. Who's got it? Straw gets it for out number 1. Wasn't sure who was calling that one. 1 down for the Stros on 1 pitch in the bottom of the fourth. Oh, geez, sorry, I just looked down. I need to detect somebody. Line out, Pena to Sanchez, quickly 2 away. Sinker driven to left, and Sanchez made a running catch and head first dive. Sorry, for out number 2. I should have waited till the inning was over. I apologize. Alvarez, I think he swung at a curveball before the plate. Yeah, curveball 780, and he swung at it. I have no idea why. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. I think he lined out to Clement at short. Second on the other one. Swung on and missed a cutter, 88, 0-2. Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, they're building for next year. Yeah, I'm not. The fact that they got he wasn't hitting. He was hitting 243. He only had 2 months on his contract. They got a starting pitcher. 83 outside, 1 and 2. They need Straw to relieve. He's got a good ephus pitch. 91 outside, 2 and 2. Straw's like our best reliever. No runs in 3 appearances. Yeah, let's try hitting before we worry about winning. Yeah, exactly. We can't even get a hit. Swung on and missed. He got Alvarez on a inside corner. Cutter. 3 strike, third strike, 3 outs. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, I believe, for the first time. Top of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays will send up Valenzuela, switch hitter, Smith, lefty, and Clement, righty. Again, Okamoto, they said, reached on an error, but the third baseman never touched it. Unless they've changed how they do official scoring, which maybe in the last 6 years they did, but as far as I know, that should be, he never touched it. That should be a single. He just whiffed on it, but maybe they did change how they do official scoring. I could be wrong. Cubs 3, Dodgers 1 through 3. Oh, yeah. Let me check the weather for tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to know till this game is over how the weather is going to be tomorrow afternoon for that game. All right. They're supposed to be having heavy rain right now. Yeah, nothing from 10 a.m. to 2 tomorrow. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. I really don't feel like paying $20 for one game to watch this team, though, if I'm perfectly honest. I think I'm going to pass. All right, headed to the top of the 5th. Oh, thanks for the 55 likes, or the 55th like. All right, what are we doing, Astros TV? Brown is set. Here's the pitch to Valenzuela. Just hit the top of the zone with a knuckle curve, 83 on the outside corner for strike 1. Jeez Louise. How are you supposed to hit that? It's so high by the time it gets to the catcher's glove. Outside, 95, 4-seam. 95, again, 1-1 they count for Brown, the pitcher. Oh, okay. Outside, 96. Valens, oh my God, look at this call. Called a strike. He alertly challenged it. It's 2-1. I kid you not, this is going to miss by 3 inches if they get to the measurement in time. Maybe 2.5. This is so far outside. Astros don't show the measurements. Are you kidding me? That was a horrific call. It's beyond that little extra area around the zone. Sinker that time is a strike. Right down the middle. 2-2. My goodness, how was that called a strike? Yeah, they got the... Oh, brother. All right, pitcher is working on his cleats, so time has been called. Brown about to throw pitch number 60. Swung on and missed, and the catcher is going to have to throw to first because of a drop third strike. Out number 1, strikeout. Hold on. That was ridiculous, that call, though. Strikeout number 7 for Brown. Jeez Louise. Hamstring injury. There hasn't been a single drop of rain? Well, then weather.com is wrong. I don't get it. Yeah. In the dirt. Evens the count. 1-1. Knuckle curve. Smith the hitter 0 for 1. First one just, man, gets that change up 88 right at the top of the outside corner. Yeah. Well, didn't work out. In the dirt, 98. 2025 is not the same as 2026. Vlad dropped his average almost 100 points from May 1st to whenever he finally started hitting recently, because he's still in the 260s. Almost 100 points, 90 something. Low, 97. That sinker didn't miss by much. Yeah, it was low. Are you kidding me? Have you looked at the Angels record? The Angels are below the Blue Jays. If you haven't looked at the standings, Angels are one of the worst teams in baseball. 89. He had no choice. He got traded. Casual gamer, I beg of you to check the standings. The Angels are one of the worst teams in baseball. Fouled off his foot, still 3-2. Angels are 43-70, playing 381 ball. They're the worst team in the AL. Actually, they're the worst team in all the major leagues because the Rockies are up to 395. They're 45-69. So I have to disagree with you on that one. All right, Smith grounds it to short. Bare hand throw to first just in time for out number 2. Good play by the shortstop. Nick Allen to Walker. 2 away. Again, Kaz should have gotten a single. They called it an error for whatever reason. Since 96. Leafs not doing much better. I know, that was terrible. Huh, weird. Well, weather.com is incorrect then. 98 or their Wrigleyville area is not close enough to the park. I don't know. Weird. But thank you. Yeah, obviously, I mean, they're playing top of the 4th. Grounded to third on the second pitch. Clement retired. 1, 2, 3. Nothing across again. Halfway home, bottom of the 5th. Astros send up Altuve righty, hit a solo shot last at bat. Varsho lefty, 1 for 1. Walk, run, stolen base. Trammell lefty, due up. Righty, lefty, lefty. Oh boy, this team. I would switch to the Cubs, but there's no guarantee the audience will follow to that either. I don't know. We'll have hockey like right after baseball regular season ends. All right. 3-1 Cubs, top of the fourth. Dodgers have a runner at first, 2 outs. Rangers lead the Giants 3-0. Rangers in the bottom of the third, runner at third, 2 outs. Rays 2-0 over the Rockies, bottom of the first. Rockies have 1 out. Again, bottom of the first. Now 2 outs. All right, Spencer Miles takes over for the Jays. So Teon's debut for the Blue Jays is over. He lasted 4 innings. Yeah, he was up there in pitches. Altuve fouls one straight back, 97 on a sinker, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. 90. Come on. Challenge that. That was there. Sinker, 98. More than. Oh, my God. This ump stinks. You call that a strike for the Astros. You damn well know that. Why isn't it the same way for the Blue Jays? Fouled off. 88. Out of play. Fine. 1-2. Should. All right. Whatever. Shouldn't be 1-2. Should be 0-2. No, I agree, but I was just pushing back on somebody thinking Soriano was questioning, which he couldn't. He got traded. Sure, he's ecstatic to get out of LA. That was my only point. Throw to first in time. Smith to Okamoto. Altuve retired. I was simply, Gord, you weren't paying attention to what was said. You clearly didn't hear. We have people laughing at the predictions, first of all. But somebody said Soriano's got to be upset. And I had to argue with that because I don't think that is the case. I was simply answering a question. I wasn't... never mind. I'm arguing with myself, I think. 1-0. Fake note. Yeah, exactly. This one should be... changed from an error to a hit. Official score is just making stuff up. Probably for the sake of the no-hitter. Curveball missed. Count is 1-1. First pitch was low. Second one was called a strike. Okay. Boy, that looked fouled off by Varsho. 1-2 the count. I was simply answering about Soriano. Lauer is getting hammered by the Cubs. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, no worries, Glow. Thanks for being here. Here for the Jays. Fouled off, but I know Astro games usually do pretty well, too. Never said it was, Gord. You completely had the point go over your head. I was simply talking about Soriano. My God, I'm not going to explain myself over and over again. This is the third time. 88, swung on a miss, got Varsho chasing junk inside. That's out number 2. That's the Varsho I remember. All right, Gord, I'm going to give you a warning, and then I'm going to just hide you from the channel. You don't need to tell me to take it easy, but when you say stupid stuff in the comments, I'm going to call it out. He goes from a team that can't score to a team that can't hit. Well, again, I think the Jays have more upside for the future than the Angels. That's where I'm going to leave it. I'm going back to the game. Trammell 0-2 today. Takes outside, evens the count 1-1. See, I'm missing pitches. Curveball missed. It's called strike on a sinker. Low 87. All right. Gord, I've given you enough warnings. Just relax for a minute. My God. Don't tell me how to run my my live stream, please. Nothing irritates me more than that. If you can't abide by that, then I'm just going to hide you from the channel. Grounded to Clement, over to Okamoto, 4-3 ground out, retires the side. No runs, no hits. Top of the 6th coming up. Jimenez lefty, Straw righty, Lucas lefty. I'm not the one being negative on the Jays. There's plenty in the comments about that. Gets very old very fast, too, let me tell you. Top of the 6th coming up. Yeah, they seriously need to revise that. This should not be a no-hit bid. Should have been a single for Okamoto. Unless when you don't touch the ball, you can still get an error, which I guess I feel like we had one of those earlier in the year, so maybe they've changed official scoring. Again, in the last 6 years. I mean, yes, casual gamer. If that's what you meant, yeah. He went from one struggling offense to another. I gotcha. Oh yeah, Miles is 4-2, 3.13 ERA, 31 games, 4 of them starts, 72 innings pitched, 69 strikeouts, 1.1 WHIP. Yeah, Cubs game is in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs, still 3-1. Yeah, so apparently weather.com or doesn't know what they're talking about. So let's check. Oh shoot, did they take down AccuWeather? I guess I could try. Let me look tomorrow. Now it just says chance of light rain in the next hour. They said it was actively pouring, so that was wrong. First pitch, grounded to second, over to first in time, out number 1. Are you kidding me? Can't even get a pitch into the inning, and there's already 1 out. Jimenez grounded out. Altuve to Walker. 4-3. Come on. Yeah, all right. I'll have to check after 3. I still don't think I'm paying $20. 97 low sinker. 1-0. The hitter is Straw. 0 for 1. Hunter Brown with oh shoot. I missed 71 pitches. Liner down the left field line, 1 hops the wall. And Straw gets another double. So he is starting to light a fire with his average. First hit of the game should be number 2. Now maybe they'll change that other one. First hit for the Astros, for the Jays here in the top of the 6th. With 1 out. Grounded up the middle. Runner heads to third. Over to short to first for out number 2, though. First pitch again. That'll bring up Okamoto. Lucas retired. Well, at least he didn't strike out like the other first two at bats. Kaz takes low, sinker 98, 1-0 the count. Turkey, what's up? When did I ever say the Astros weren't better than the Jays? I don't recall ever saying that, bro. When did I ever claim that Toronto was better than Houston? Never said by me, so I don't know where you're getting your information. 2-0. I never said otherwise. Oh, sorry. Pena done anything? Let me check. Okamoto takes another ball, 3-0. Ooga Booga got translated to wound surface turkey. Got a hit, wow. Pena is 0 for 3 with a strikeout, if you're talking about the Astros shortstop. Kaz, what the heck? Four seam fouled off, 97, 3-1 the count. We kept arguing about, somebody was commenting about Soriano going from the Angels to the Jays, and he was telling me to relax, and I'm like, it was gored, and then so I gave him a 5-minute timeout. He'll be gone if it keeps up. He's always negative, and I'm tired of it. Four seam. I guess I misunderstood the point, but still, he doesn't need to argue on behalf of Casual Gamer. Casual Gamer explained what he meant. Okamoto lifts one to center, and that'll play to run. Finally, the Jays are on the scoreboard after 2 outs. Okamoto drives in. Yeah, he's what, top 7 now in RBI. Drove a knuckle curve low right up the middle over the shortstop. And that scored Straw. And Brown at 79 pitches, we got a mound visit in progress. All right, Jays finally in the game on 2 hits, a double and a single. Should have had another hit by Okamoto. The official scorer said it was an error. The guy never touched it, so. Thanks for going to the store. Love you. And well, is that it or not? They went to a commercial, but they came back. Brown is staying in the game, apparently. Finally. Yeah, I'm thinking about banning him. I've been close before. I thought it was annoying. Scaly Jones, thanks for the Unk Alert. 440 joules. Thank you so much. For some reason, I can't highlight it. I think there has to be a certain value. They were last year. Oh, wait, the Angels were good last year? Upstairs, 97, 1-0. I don't know. They're very bad this year. Oh, thank you, Blake. Appreciate it. Yeah, Astro games do really well. I'm surprised nobody is doing them. Hey, CH man, how's it going? Outside, 96, 2-0. Oops. Oh, I went to tomorrow to check the weather. That's right. Oof, Cubs 6-1. 1 out, or 1 on, 2 out. Jesus Sanchez up with a 2-0 count. Outside, did Sanchez think it was ball 4? I don't know. He walked towards the right-handed batter's box. It's 3-0. Yeah. Bregman RBI single. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Mr. Turk. Sanchez crushes one to right. That is way back into the second deck, and the game is tied. Oh, my goodness. He cranked that one to right. Wow. And the Jays tied the game up. It took them an inning, but they tie it up. Wow. Oh, my goodness. 398 to right. Wow, I got to say, I thought that was further. Sanchez's 8th homer. 102 on the exit velocity. 32-degree launch angle into that second deck, like the first row. Straight away right. Over the neighbors ad. So like right around here, I think. Or maybe a little further to the right. All right, first base ump says the next one was swung at by Springer. It's 0-1. Wow, we got a brand new ball game. 3 runs on 3 hits. CH is Turkey is our good luck charm. One of you two. Maybe both. Springer has a ground out and a double play grounded into. 238 the average, 1-1 the count. Outside 93 slider, 2-1. Let's go. Thank you, Stephen Barker. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Sorry I get a little cranky in the chat. Yes, Chris. Yes, we're back. 89 change up low, 3-1 to sorry, Springer, as Hunter Spence finally showing some cracks in the armor here, I guess, after pitching a gem through 5. Springer takes ball 4. He walked him. 2-out walk, runner at first. That'll bring up Valenzuela mound visit. Houston's terrible about showing people warming up, so I have no idea. Yeah, he's just been hurt is the problem. He's been hurt so much. You know, they got him back, then he got hurt again, so. All right. I thought they already had a mound visit. I guess the manager didn't come out. Was it the catcher only? Okay, is he out? He's staying in? I swear to God, that was their second mound visit. Must not have been with the. Yeah, well, if they somehow manage a win, this will be, I think, the first time they would have won 3 straight series in a season. I mean, in this season, 2026. Messiah has crushed one. Yes. Yes, woohoo, Jolo. Yep. Well, unfortunately, if it's a lefty, they pinch hit for him. I agree. I don't know why. Throw to first, not in time. There's too many teams. They got to go 28-20 CH just to get to 500 and pass 6 teams. 96 upstairs. Every time you think they're going to do something, they have a stinker like they did last night and lost 7-2. I mean, they weren't even close in that game. 7-2 doesn't sound that bad, but they were not doing anything last night. They were getting no hit through 5 in this game due to some questionable official scoring. Still, they would have been 1 hit till the 6th. 1-1. I hear you, CH, but like I said, from watching them game in, game out since June 5th, swung on and missed. Valenzuela missed a knuckle curve low in 86. I just don't see it. Oh, I thought I hit delay ads. Like, all right, we need crowd noise. Totally forgot. All right, 1-2 to Valenzuela. Nice. Oh, hello, casual gamer again. Are we talking about the Red Sox again? Upstairs, or are you talking about the announcer? Upstairs, 2-2. That hit was as far as his throw last night. Good reference. Just a little bit further. Not much, just a little. 2-2 pitch to Valenzuela. Swung on and missed. Couldn't catch up to a sinker upstairs. But 3 big runs. 2 of them on the home run by Sanchez to tie it. They leave a runner at first on a walk. We head to the bottom of the 6th in a 3-3 game. Astros send up Walker, righty, Wade Jr., lefty, and Diaz, a righty. And let's lose the crowd noise. And I need to take a bite to eat. All right. Cubs 6, Dodgers 1 through 4. Rangers 4, Giants 0. Bottom of the 4th. Rangers have first and second, 1 out. Rays 2, Rockies 0 through 2. Rest of the action, 5:35, Angels Orioles, and it wraps up tonight. A couple games at 8:40, Tigers Mariners, Padres Diamondbacks. So yeah, should be a full slate on a Wednesday. All right. Spencer Miles back on the bump for the Jays. Outside, 96. Maybe a little high. I think it was just high. I don't think it was outside. Oh, and 1-0. Sorry. Hitter is Christian Walker. RBI double and a run scored. 1 for 2. 6th in the Houston lineup. Fouls one off. Sinker inside. 96. 1-1. Okay, so that one was outside. This one he fouled off. 1-1. Ow. Grounded into center, a leadoff single for the Astros. Hit number 7. So Walker's aboard with a single. Vince Scully. You did your research? Hey, yes, casual gamer. Bounce back Stros. Yeah, with only losing one. Somebody pointed that out. Oh, that's true. He's national, and yeah, I forgot. Inside 79 to Wade Jr. Curveball missed 1-0. Yeah, I was wondering. But if there's no lightning, they might be able to play through it if it's not too heavy, pooling or the mound getting. Yeah, I guess. Throw to first, not in time, but he has just not looked good. Did they? Oh, that was a ball? Ah, damn it. That was on the inside edge of the plate. Sinker. God, this ump is terrible. Valenzuela doesn't challenge, instead throws to first and not in time. Yeah, for once, exactly. I doubt it. All right, I caught up on the. There's still 8 under 500. At the knees, sinker 96, 2-1. I appreciate the optimism, but they got to go 28-20 just to finish 500, and that might not be enough to get them in. They got to pass 6 other teams who play each other. So I don't think it's 7 to 10% at best. 88 inside. Oh wait, that was a strike. I thought it was inside. Did they challenge this? Should have. That was a ball. Should be 3-1. He called this a ball and this a strike. So all right, I guess it evened out. Fouled off 2-2. Just take a look at that for 1 second. Look at pitch 2. Look at pitch 4. Green for ball on the edge of the plate. Red for a ball that's outside. Oh, they just had somebody warming up. I missed it. My bad. All right, here's the pitch. Fouled off, 97, 4-seam. Still 2-2. Hitter is Wade Jr., 1 for 2 with an RBI on the day. Ah, dang crowd noise. My bad. Runner at first on a single, nobody out. Miles delivers. Inside, 97, sinker miss, 3-2. Yeah, that one was definitely inside. No argument there. Hey, thanks for the 61 likes. Appreciate it. Here's the pitch. Down the middle, fouled off, 98. That was a sinker. I should start putting live subs up there. Hey, we got past 26:30. 26:33, thank you. Tied for 2 home runs, Junior. Throw to first, not in time. If you're talking Vlad Jr., no. Wait, Junior. If you're talking about somebody else, I don't know. Wade Jr.? No. I don't know how many he has. Tapped foul. Got a piece, 3-2. How we feeling on the Jays today? A little better now that they finally got some hits in the 6th and actually tied it. Oh, Rays up 3-0. Gotcha. All right, full count pitch, runner at first, nobody out. Miles delivers, and it's roped down the right field line, just fair. One hopper into the corner. Lucas slow to get to it. Actually, Wade Jr. got a double. The runner held at third, nobody out. Ugh. Just as they tie it up, Wade Jr. with his 4th double of the year. Ay. Great googly boogly. In and out of. Yeah, and look up Vince Scully. Vin Scully, not Scully. Scully. Oh, yeah, so you're talking about the Rays. Okay, sorry, Bucks. I missed the point. Diaz, the hitter, takes slider, 88. 0-1 the count. Again, single double. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. After Sanchez tied it up. Well, the Jays had a 1 out and then or 1 run in and then a 2-run homer to tie it. Swung on a miss, sinker on the inside high corner. 0-2 the count, man. Diaz the hitter. Pitch clock at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Outside, slider missed. 88, 1-2. Oh, Vince Scully. Vince Scully. Yes, Robin. Yeah, we're in a whole heap of trouble here. But a 1-2 count. Come on, Miles. Strikeout or pop out. 87 in the dirt. Outside, slider missed. 2-2. Stop spelling it with a K. Blue Jays claim Matt Waldron. Huh. Okay, thank you. Ryan Sandberg. Fouled off, 99. Good old Rhino. Probably my favorite baseball player of all time, being a young Cubs fan. I was glad he came back out of retirement for a few more seasons, too. He had some family issues going on at the time. Fouled off, 98. Foul territory. And Okamoto makes the catch for out number 1. Big out there. Now, yeah, still need a strikeout or a pop-up, honestly. Today's the 5th. Okay, yeah, now I got something on the 11th. Okay, we're good. Sandberg, a throw-in on a trade, too. One of the greatest Cub trades ever. Fouled off, but did it hit him? Allen goes down in a heap. He was squaring to bunt. The pitch came way inside. Sinker 97. I wonder if it got his fingers. Are they going to call this a hit by pitch or a foul ball? I think that's got to be a foul. That did not hit his hand. That's a foul ball. Yeah, maybe it got his index finger as well, but that's part of the bat. I mean, I'm sorry he got hurt, but that's a foul. So it's injury delay for Allen. Astros trainer out there, his right index finger being looked at. Allen. He's staying in. All right, Allen seems to be none the worse for the wear. Now he's squaring to bunt. I can't get my hands in. And then I think it was his right. He's a righty hitter. I think it was his right finger that got tipped. I don't. Yeah, it would have been way too low on the handle if it had been the left. Righty, 0-1 pitch. Throw to third. Couldn't get him. I don't know why Valenzuela's risking a throw there. Smith did everything he could just to keep that ball from going into left field. Tough throw around the right-handed hitter. Excellent adjustment by Smith just to catch that ball. 1-1 the count. Righty. Here's the pitch. Popped it up, but that's going to be foul out of play. But it is 1-2 now. Hey, Dave and Tammy Olson. Welcome. Thanks for supporting the Blue Jays and my channel. Thank you. Low, 88, 2-2. Evens the count on a slider. Actually, it was more outside than low. Ah, okay. That's cool. Caminero got translated to road worker. What the heck? Popped foul. Out of play past the third base dugout. Still 2-2. Well, again, he missed a pitch the other way later in the at-bat, though. Oh, no, says Aaron. Era, sorry. Swung on and missed. He got him. I thought he fouled it off. No, that is strike 3 and out number 2. All right, there we go. Nick Allen strikes out. That was just a little low. The curveball, 83. He missed it. Tough pitch by Miles with a 2-2 count. Yeah, Allen stayed in, just struck out. Come on, Miles. Wow, he's lucky. Thanks again, Dave and Tammy Olson, for being here and cheering on the Jays. 88 outside. Sorry, 1-0. Gotcha. Well, fouled off, 98. Oh, that isn't fair ball. And caught by Oak for out number 3. Oh, man. Second and third, nobody out, and the Jays leave them right there. Or the Astros strand them. The great pitching by Miles gets them out of the jam. We head to the top of the 7th. Smith lefty, Clement righty, Jimenez lefty due up. That is 6, 7, 8 in the Toronto lineup. And say it with me. Whew. I got to get a sound effect, I think. The only sound effect I have is the bonk. All right. I got to check my hits here. Yeah, I forgot a hit for the Astros. Glad I checked. All right. Whoa, what did I do? I want to do that. There we go. All right, I need to get a bite to eat, and let me check the weather for tomorrow. All right, back to the top of the 7th. Pardon the chewing. Okert, a lefty in. Slider, 81, missed inside. Hitter is, who is this? Oh, Urias is pinch hitting. That's who it is. Fouled it off. 1-1. Urias pinch hitting for the third baseman. Oh, man. That means Urias is going to play second, and they'll put Ernie at third. Ugh. Ernie is only a second baseman. I am sorry to Erndog fans, but he struggles away from second. Actually, let's go to that one. 81 slider. Missed. 2-1. Inside. All right, I got to remember take me out to the ball game after this. Inside 90. Urias has a 3-1 count. Yep, he was doing he hit pretty well in the first 2 games, but he made a very costly error. And was it 5-1 last night? I think, or no, 7-2. What game am I thinking of? I thought they blew a 5-1 game. Maybe that was the previous series. In the air to left center, and caught by Varsho on the track. Gave it a ride, but that is out number 1. Why is YouTube Studio freaking out on my audio? Ernie Clement is up. Okert is 5-1, 2.28 ERA, 55 games, 1 start, 55 in a third innings pitch. Upstairs, 4-seam, 90, ball 1. 57 strikeouts, 0.87 whip. Nickname O. Not the big O, just O. Down low, 81 slider. Clement actually took 2 pitches, which I'm shocked. I don't think he's done that all day today. It's just for carpal tunnel syndrome because of the mouse. That's it. My mouse hand gets sore if I don't have it on. 2-1. I should probably have the surgery. I'll have to look into that later. That was tense. Phew. Yes. Yep, great job by Miles. Good luck. Swung on a miss, 82 slider, evens a count, 2-2 to Clement. It's not, Gosman is not pitching for the Cubs tomorrow. We've heard that. Swung on a miss, 83 slider, got him inside corner. Strike 3, out number 2. Yes. Gosman is not going for the Cubs tomorrow. We already know that. Where do they have that? Gosman is starting Friday, right there on ESPN. Okay, there's your proof. All right, 1-1 the count. Yeah, I don't know who said Gosman was starting tomorrow. That was never a thing. I think because he was due since he hadn't pitched since Saturday, but he's pitching Friday. All right. What's the count? 2-1. I was waiting for Houston. First pitch was low, sinker. Second pitch in there. Called strike, slider 80. Fouled off, slider 80. Next pitch was slider 82 outside. Evens account, 2-2. I don't know where the Gosman Thursday stuff has been coming from. Yeah, you're right, Casual Gamer. Yeah, that's okay. Scaly. Yeah, it hurts if I don't use it, so I just wear it when I'm typing using the mouse. Grounded foul. Slider. Jimenez still 2-2 after 2 straight outs in the 7th. Urias flied out to left center at the track. Varsho caught it. Ernie Clement struck out swinging. Fouled off by Jimenez. Still 2-2. Battle going on here. Oh, I think it hit him. Got Jimenez on his right hand. And that's a 2-out hit by pitch or hit batter issued by Okert. And that'll bring up Straw, who's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. He got it started. Boy, I hope Jimenez is all right. Where did that hit him? Ooh, I don't know if it was the wrist or the right thumb. It was hard to tell. I don't think the trainer looked at him. Mound visit by the catcher in progress. Ouch, exactly right. Yeah, I guess third is better than short. I don't know. I just think he's good, I guess, or okay at second, but every short, third, left field, just no. Honestly, I think I'd rather see him in left field than short. Third's a little dicey, too. But point taken. Upstairs, 90. Challenge that. That was high. We're in the 7th, guys. If we're not going to challenge now, when are we? For once, well, it's Valenzuela. That's why Kirk didn't waste any challenges yet. He's out of the lineup. Not catching. Fouled off. So, yeah, 0-2. That should have been challenged. That was not even close. Gosh, darn it. 0-2. Jimenez at first with the hit by pitch. Throw to first, not in time. Jimenez back easily. Low, 82. He did not swing. Why are we even appealing? I didn't think Straw took the bat off the shoulder. I don't know what this catcher saw. 1-2. I mean, how could you appeal that? Slider missed, 82. Fouled off, right field line, towards the stands, and one hop the screen. Still 1-2. Oops. Let's get the crowd noise going again. Yeah, again, I would have to download it to loop it on OBS, and then I would have other things besides the crowd noise in, so I can't do it. Haven't found a free site that's worth it. Here's the pitch. Fly to shallow center. Varsho's under it for out number 3. No runs, no hits. They leave a runner at first on the hit by pitch for Jimenez. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Astros will send up Alvarez, lefty, Altuve, righty, Varsho, lefty, 2, 3, 4. So the heart of the order there. Some dangerous hitters. We'll see who's coming to the mound to pitch for the Jays. Yeah, we'll hit up Take Me Out to the Ball Game in a second here. Let's see. Oh yeah, Stephon Diggs was the Washington signing. That's right. We were talking about that earlier. All right. Take Me Out to the Ball Game, brought to you by me and, well, Kevin MacLeod, his song called Ball Game. So far, it's going to be Miles. They haven't adjusted it yet. Three runs on 3 hits. 2 of them on a 2-run homer by Sanchez. All right, it's after 3 o'clock. Time for a weather check. Yeah, it just says drizzle in Wrigley now. Why don't they have the 3 o'clock? Yeah, nothing, no rain from 10 a.m. to 3, so I don't know. If there's some other games I can figure out that I could do for the Cubs, maybe I'll pay the $20. Otherwise, I don't know. Hold'em Jays. The Jays and secondary Cubs. Still no rain. I know it's saying light rain or drizzle, but yeah. They're still playing. I forgot to check. I don't know. Baseball, I will be honest, is my 4th favorite sport, and it's a distant 4th. Swung on and missed, 81 outside, strike 1, and it is Fluharty. All right, they did not. 5-1 for the lefty, 4.23 ERA, 59 games, 3 starts, a save. Throws a cutter, 91, taken for strike 2 by Alvarez. 44 2/3 innings pitched, 51 strikeouts, a 1.41 whip for Fluharty. Tie game, bottom of the 7th. Alvarez fouls off, 92, cutter, still 0-2 the count. Oh, sorry, forgot about the music. Forgot to eliminate it, my bad. Sorry. Swung on and missed. He got Alvarez to chase a sweeper, 82. Wow. Huge out number 1. And I forgot to take the runner off first. Sorry about that. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm strictly judging it on a very small sample size from June to now. So he's downright awful at short, and I didn't think 3rd was much better. But much fewer opportunities at 3rd. Yes, they got Altuve to fly to right on the first pitch for out number 2. Lucas with the catch. There we go. Yeah, sorry, Turkey. Thank you. The start, and we had the equivalent of like 4. Yeah, and we tried to go to a 6-man rotation just now, and I keep forgetting why. Trey Savage is on the 15-day injured list with left knee inflammation. Varsho takes strike 1, 0-1 that count. Took a sweeper, 81. Inside edge of the plate. Challenge that, Valenzuela. That's a strike. Sweeper, 81. Half the ball was in. God, this MX. Yeah. I'm sure you're calling Barger in that one, right? 82 low and outside, 1-1 sweeper. Oh my gosh, just DFA Davis Schneider. Once Clase is healthy, please just DFA him or call up Pinango. Righty in the pen warming up for the Astros. I'm so sick of Davis Schneider. Guy can't even hit 150. In the dirt, 83. 2-1 the count with nobody on. 2-2 the count. Sorry. Oh, he swung at a sweeper. I guess I missed that. Fouled off. Out of play past the third base dugout into the stands. Two and two. Fluharty delivers. Swung on and missed. Got him on a cutter, 92. Strike 3. Out 3. We have played 7. We head to the top of the 8th in a 3-3 game. Top of the order for the Jays. Lucas, lefty. Okamoto, righty. Sanchez, lefty, are due up. So a 1-2-3 inning there for the Stros. I still can't believe that error. Kaz got robbed of a hit. The guy never touched it. Whoops, I need to plug in my phone. 1 second. All right. Rays 3, Rockies 0 through 4 in Denver. Rangers 5, Giants 0, bottom of the 6th. Rangers have runner at first, nobody out. Cubs 6, Dodgers 1, bottom of the 6th. Nobody on, nobody out. 1-2 pitch coming up. All right. Abreu in, a right-hander. Brown went 6, gave up 3 runs. Okert pitched a scoreless 7th. Abreu in, a righty. How's it again? Taillon went 4 innings, gave up 3 for the Jays. Each starter gave up a home run. Miles went 2 shutout innings. Fluharty just pitched a scoreless 7th. Upstairs missed, and that'll even the count at 1-1 to Lucas. Lucas 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and then a ground out that moved the runner over. 95 upstairs, 2-1. 4-seam missed. Bieber. Yeah. Ponce. Oh, yeah. Ponce is hurt and Barrios and, yeah, even Bieber. And now he's Savage. Yeah, good point. 2-2. Yeah, Lauer and then Max. Scherzer's been injured twice. Kosman was all right. Yeah. Swung on and missed, 97. 3 strikeouts by Lucas. My goodness. He is lost out there. 1 out in the top of the 8th. He is down to 263. I swear he was hitting 297 not that long ago. So that is 34 points down in the batting average. Ouch. That'll bring up Kaz Okamoto. Liner into left, but right at the left fielder for out number 2. 1 pitch, 1 out. I was about to say he should have 2 hits. Bad official scoring. Dang it. Abreu's 3-3, 4.54 ERA, 43 games, 7 saves, 39 and 2/3 innings pitched, 51 strikeouts, 1.46 out of the Dominican Republic. Outside to Sanchez, he had a 2-run homer, 1 for 2. Last at bat, actually. 1-0 the count. Yeah, no, right. His record was terrible. No argument there. I think he was 5-10. So, yeah, I can't argue with that. 2-0. He was 35 years of age. I don't mind them, getting something for him. And his contract was up. Ooh, 86 called a strike. That was low. Yeah, 2-1. That was low. We're in the 8th, guys. You can challenge. Inside 95. And a little low. 3-1 the count. Sorry, screwed up the count. 3-1. 2 down quickly in the top of the 8th in a tie game. Abreu delivers right down the middle. Sanchez, what are you watching? It's 3-2. He thought he had ball 4, I think. Slider 86. Man, turn on that. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed a junk. A slider in on the feet. 88 for strike 3. 1-2-3. Nothing across. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Astros send up Trammell, lefty. Walker, righty. Wade Jr., lefty. All right, let me. At least Cease got an almost Cy Young. Yeah, Cease has been outstanding in his last 4 starts. I think 4, right? 4 or so. Yeah, I know. I'm so sick of Davis Schneider. That's why I want him DFA'd. Don't even waste minor league at bats on that guy. It's not going to happen. If you can't bat 150, I'm sorry. You need to be gone. He's okay defensively. I know they don't trust Sanchez very much in the outfield, but I would rather see Sanchez get to hit against a lefty pitcher than bring in Davis Schneider and waste an at bat just because he's a righty against a lefty. I thought after they were done going to Boston, they might DFA him. I was really hoping so. But I don't know. They were like sneaking in an ESPN ad for some programming there. I don't think the scores have changed in the other 3 games. 6-1 Cubs, 5-0 Rangers, 3-0 Rays. All right, Tyler Rogers will enter the game in the 8th, the Submariner. Twin of Taylor Rogers. He is 1-2, 1.62 ERA, 52 games, 3 saves, 50 innings pitched, 27 strikeouts, 1.08 whip, 6'3", 180 pounds, 35 years of age. And that wicked sidearm action. Sinker baller. Called a strike, 83. It was outside. That was not a strike. Owen, we'll take it. Jeez. That was a sinker, of course. Weak tapper to short. Jimenez in, throws to first, just in time. Okamoto with a nice catch at first for out number 1. 6-3 on the ground out. Home run would be nice. Davis him alone. Priscilla. I don't know. He needs to be gone. He has 0 value. Playing through, I guess, a little drizzle in Wrigley. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to have to see if there's any Cub games I can do besides the Jays if I'm going to pay this $20. Grounded to Urias at second to Okamoto for out number 2. 4-3 ground out. I forgot to go through the changes. As predicted, Urias stayed in to play second, and they moved Clement from second to third. My bad. After Urias pinch hit for Smith. Yes, please keep Sanchez in the lineup. Do not sub him out. It's a tie game. 84, sinker missed outside, 1-0. Quickly 2 outs, nobody on, and Wade Jr., the hitter. 2 for 3, a double and an RBI. Sinker in there, 83, strike 1. 1-1 evens the count. Yeah. Nice charging of the ball by Jimenez, and nice stretch by Okamoto at first, considering he's really a third baseman. 82. Sinker missed outside, 2-1. Yeah. Well, we're happy he did. Upstairs this time. All right, that was close. I don't blame Valenzuela for challenging, but it's going to be wrong. Slider missed, 73. Still going to be 3-1. Jays would be down to their last failed challenge, but it's the 8th inning. I can't fault him for trying. It missed by a 1.4 high, though. It's not like, Kirk where he wastes them in the first inning. Grounded to past Urias into center. That's a 2-out single as Wade Jr. gets a single, and Cam Smith will replace him as a pinch runner, though. That'll bring Diaz to the plate. Allen on deck. Pena in the hole. Okay. Come on, Rogers. Get this last out, please. Righty, righty. Right down the middle, slider, 74. That's a slow slider. His sinker is usually like 83. All right, here's the pitch. Throw to second. Not in. Ooh, that was close. They said he's safe. 1-1 the count. Stolen base by Cam Smith, his 11th. Kind of hard when it's a sinker, 84 on a little bit outside. Throw got a little bit too close, towards the first base side. Oh, man, I think he just missed tagging him on the helmet. Otherwise, he would have been out. Don't know if the Jays are challenging. It's very close. Yeah, I think he whiffed.
Getting that tag down close enough to create the challenge.
Did they challenge? They challenged? I think they're going to lose this. They never showed going like that. You think so? I don't know if he got the tag down. The throw Oh, he's out. They got him on the shoulder. You were right, Era. I was wrong. That's the end of the inning, too. Top of the ninth coming up. Jays, who made the last out? I already forgot. Sanchez made the last out. So the Jays will send up Springer, the DH, Valenzuela, the catcher. So righty, switch hitter, and then Urias, a righty, the second baseman now. Good call. I completely missed it. Did Alvarez hit a home run yet? No. Home run was by Altuve, his 13th for the Astros. Alvarez is 0 for 3 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Yeah, I didn't expect it. I thought he missed. I was wrong. So Altuve hit a solo shot, his 13th. And Sanchez for the Blue Jays hit his 8th with a runner on. Those were the 2 home runs. Let me double check the hits. Yep, I think I missed a hit. There we go. Okay. Still Rays 3, Rockies 0, top of the 6th. Rangers 5, Giants 0, bottom of the 7th. Cubs 6, Dodgers 1, bottom of the 7th. That's your other 3 games. Cubs have a runner at first, nobody out. Rockies have a 2-2 pitch coming up. All right. On to pitch. Hader, their closer, in a 3-3 game. 3-1 record, 1.17 ERA, 25 games, 15 saves, 23 innings pitched, 34 strikeouts, .87 whip, left-hander. Springer drives one to center, and that is just a routine out, caught by Varsho. Never mind. I thought he hit that much harder than he did. One away on one pitch. Great googly moogly. And why is Diaz out talking to Hader already? Come on. Seriously? You got to talk. Oh, Kirk is pinch hitting for Valenzuela. Okay. That's fine. Here's the pitch. Takes 83's slider in there, 0-1. So Kirk in, Valenzuela done. Let's go Blue Jays. Oh, finally it didn't translate it. Oh no, not Hader. Yeah. Upstairs 94, but it is a tie game. 1-1. Sinker 94, even the count. 1-1, 1 out. Springer flied out to center on one pitch. On the inside edge of the plate, sinker 94. Yeah, that was a strike. 1-2 the count. Outside, sinker 94 evens the count. 2-2 to Kirk. Lefty righty matchup. Here's the pitch. Popped it up to right center. Varsho tracks it down for out number 2. So 2 F8s by the Jays. That'll bring up Urias, the second baseman now, the right-handed hitter. He pinch hit for the third for Smith, who started at third. Urias is at second base on defense, and they moved Clement from second to third. Inside. That was not a strike. It sort of looks like it nicked it here. On TV, it didn't look like it. Urias fouls it off low, a slider, 83, quickly 0-2. Gosh darn it. Get the winning run, yeah. Which voice? I don't remember. Cubs having a good stretch, Chi-Town. Yeah, I agree. Exactly. I had no problem with Valenzuela challenging in the 8th. What do you got to lose? Fouled off, 96. Too many times we've been done early in the game. Sinker fouled off, so it's still 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Got Urias chasing a sinker high. 95. 1, 2, 3. Nothing across. Heading to the bottom of the 9th. In a tied 3-3 game, the Astros send up Diaz righty, Allen righty, Pena righty. We'll see who's pitching for the Jays. So that is 8, 9, and 1 in the Houston lineup. TV has not shown who's warming up, so I hope they don't bring Varland in a tie game, but since Rogers already pitched the 8th, I'm guessing that's what they're going to do, but we'll see momentarily. 3 hits for the Jays. Should be 4, though. That should not have been an error on the Astros. Kaz should have 2 hits. Okamoto has a hit. Sanchez, the 2-run homer, and Straw, I think, had a double. Straw's 11th double. Sanchez's 8th hit. Okamoto must have had a single. That's it. And they've only been issued 2 walks by the Astros staff. And Taillon issued 2 walks. That was it for the Jays, so it is going to be King Louis Varland. All right, that answers that. I had a feeling. Again, I don't like closers in non-closing situations. 3-4 record, 1.11 ERA, 51 games, 24 saves, 56 2/3 innings pitched, 73 strikeouts, 1.02 WHIP. Older brother Gus Varland, who's in the Nationals organization. No, he's not. And he is not up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. He'll be up if anybody gets on base. So possibly. Yeah, I was fine with it. That's what they did. Yeah. I was okay with that. Valenzuela's been struggling. You won't hear me arguing that Valenzuela needs to play more than Kirk, because the batting averages are almost even again. That was not the case at least a month ago or more. Popped up the first one, but fouled back out of play. He was disgusted with himself, I guess, for not tagging it. Diaz fouled off a slider, 92. In there, 98, 4-seam, quickly 0-2. Yeah, and that just went up about 20 points after he gave up a run in 2/3 of an inning. 4 runs, 1 earned on that Urias bad throw from second base. All right, 1-2 the count. Let's go, Varland. Let's go, Jays. Exactly. Yeah, well, let's get through the 9th here. Low, 88, and outside, evens the count, 2-2, knuckle curve miss. Yeah, I can't deny him that. His batting average was under 200. Now he's in the 230s. You know, I think he was. I don't know if he got down to 180. He was definitely around 190 though. So his average has gone up about 40 points. So I can't argue, Chom. Fouled off, still 2-2. Yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah. Fouled off. I mean, if you want to give Kirk a day off because of a tough righty, that's fine with Valenzuela being a switch hitter. Still 2-2. Fouled, the last pitch. Ow, off. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Ernie Clement fires to Okamoto for out number 1. 5-3 ground out. Leadoff hitter retired. 1 away. Paredes is up. All right. Career versus Varland. He's 1 for 3. That was a 7-pitch at bat to the leadoff hitter. Outside, 98, 4-seam miss, 1-0. Well, Vlad has the day off. He has a hamstring issue. Yeah, Vlad was dipping into the 250s. Then he had like a 4-game hitting streak, so he was up in the 260s, but he's still there. Outside, 2-0. My issue right now is Lucas. Lucas has dropped down to 263, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. He's dropped his batting average about 34 points. That's a strike. I guess he went. No appeal. The home plate umpire said he swung. 2-1. Didn't check the swing. All right, Varland into the windup. Popped him up. 91 slider. Urias under it at second and makes the catch for out number 2. 2 away. P4. Come on, Astros. $5,000 bet in the air. Oof. Good luck. Jesus lives. 8510. Ooh, it is in the 50s again. Ouch. Crap. Yeah, I could have just scrolled down, right? You're right. 259. Oh, woof. Schneider is the other one on the bench. 145. First pitch in there. Called a strike. 4-seam. 99. 0-1. Pena, the leadoff hitter. 0 for 4. Outside 100. 4-seam missed. Well, no walks. Yeah. 2 outs. Is that a dab emoji? That's cool. Swung on a miss. 88. Count is 1-2. Knuckle curve. Chased it. Excuse me. Nah, I don't even want to look. Hello, Richard Torres. What's up? Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 93 slider. Walter White with glasses is definitely fallen off. Are you talking about David Schneider? Yeah, he can't turkey. He can't even hit 150. He's like 143, 146 constantly. Tapped foul, third base line on a knuckle curve, 87, or actually just probably towards the dugout. Yeah, down 3-0. Each team got 3 runs in an inning. Astros in the 3rd, Jays in the 6th. Swung on and missed, got him. 4-seam 95, couldn't catch up to it. And we head to extras. No runs, no hits, none left. We go to the top of the 10th. Ghost runner will be... Okay, Urias is the ghost runner. Clement is due up. Clement righty, Jimenez lefty, straw, righty. All right. I'm going to go quickly head to the bathroom. Urias is the ghost runner. All right. I will be right back. Three 3-0-3-9-1. All right. Yeah, real quick. I'll just leave that up in case I'm late. I'll be right back. Oh. All right, we are back. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Here's the pitch. Line down the left field line and gone. No idea where it landed. Off the facade, Ernie Clement gives the Jays a 5-3 lead in extras on the first pitch. I got back just in time. Holy cow. Unbelievable. The Earn Dog cranks one. Oh my goodness. 9th home run. So the Jays are almost to the point of having 3 hitters with 10 home runs or more. They're the only team in the league that has yet to do it. 391 to left. I thought that was further. 102.4 exit velocity, 32-degree launch angle. Yeah, I just sat down, got a spoiler alert, and I was like, did I miss it? And no, it was the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Unbelievable. 5-3 Jays. Earn Dog comes up huge. Oh, my gosh. Let's get more, please. Jimenez, the hitter. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. Slider, 86. 5 runs on 4 hits for the Jays. Oh, yeah, that's right. This box score I can't use anymore. We won't have the inning by inning one. It doesn't have 10. All right, lefty matchup. Souza, the pitcher. Grounded foul. Out of play. Bennett Souza. No record. 2.89 ERA. 12 games. 9 in the third innings pitched. 9 strikeouts. 1.39 whip. And I will catch up on the chat soon. Weak tapper to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself. Just barely got there before Jimenez slid. And that is out number 1, a G3 to Christian Walker. Wow. 7-1. Wow. Wait, what? Scary Ghost Runner. Shows a bunt and took a strike. Slider, 86. Or did they say he swung? Either way. Yeah, miss bunt, slider. Strike 1 to Straw. Straw 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored. Yeah. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, yes. Holy crap. Woo! Good job, Turk. Liner to right, right at the right fielder. F9, quickly 2 out. Ernie. CH man, hello. Yeah, well, we're not at home. Yeah, well, I had to run. I knew I was cutting it close. Yes. Go Jays. No, I know. There's a long way to go. Grounded into left field for a single. Shortstop. Lucas finally gets on. 1 for 5. 3 strikeouts. So he avoids the golden sombrero at least. That'll bring up Okamoto. Come on, Kaz. How about a double? Extra bases. Ha. What just fell? Probably my cord. Oh, dang. I got to plug in my tablet. Mound visit. Yeah, one game at a time. Well, one series at a time, too. Long way from over. I got to plug in my tablet. I thought I did that already. All right, first pitch to Kaz. In there, slider 85, 0-1. There we go. Is that the can't? Swung on a miss, fouled off a slider, 86. Hey, CH, are you at work? So you're not doing the Cub game right now? Throw to first, not in time. Lucas back. Souza with 10 pitches already. Ooh, that's, yeah, a long way from over. Top of the 8th. Dodgers only trailed by 3 with 1 out and a runner at first. Yeah. 14-13 in hits. Holy cow. Popped up Oak, but back towards the first base dugout and into the stands. Still 0-2. Who's warming up? I don't recognize that pitcher. Maybe it's one of the new guys. They didn't show his number and they don't key the name. Man, Houston does a bad job. Sorry, Astro fans. Righty-righty matchup. Souza, the lefty, to Okamoto, the righty. Swung on and missed. Chased a slider almost in the dirt for strike 3. 2 runs, and they leave one. The damage done by Ernie Clement driving the ghost runner in for the 5-3 lead. And we head to the bottom of the 10th. Alvarez, lefty. Altuve, righty. Varsho, lefty. So 2, 3, and 4. The heart of their order due up. Five runs. Oops, sorry. Oh, I didn't give Lucas his hit. 5 runs on 5 hits. My bad. That happened after, and I forget to update Jay's hits there. There's so few. Cubs 7, Dodgers 4. They still got, well, ESPN appears to be stuck. Are they in a rain delay? Hang on. Let's check MLB. No. They're just stuck, or there's maybe a pitching change? No. Pitching change. That's what it is. Runner at first with 1 out. Zephyrjon replaces Thielbar. Okay, that's why. All right. So 7-4, top of the 8th, 1 out, runner at first, pitching change. Rangers 5, Giants 0. Bottom of the 8th, Rangers at first and third, 1 out. Rays 3, Rockies 0. Bottom of the 6th. Rockies have first and third, but 2 down. Lee is in to pitch. Chase Lee, no record, 8.10 ERA, 3 games, 3.1, 3 and a third innings pitched, a strikeout, 1.8 whip. Former Alabama Crimson Tide, born in Birmingham. Texas Rangers pick in 2021. So I guess he was called up. All right. If it was me, I think I leave Varland in, but it's not me. Ah, dang, forgot to hit a commercial break. All right, well, here we go. Bottom of the 10th. First pitch to Alvarez in there. Changeup, 85, strike 1. Yes, Buzz Lightyear. He is at work. Okay, thanks, Turk. I figured. Liner down the right field line into the corner. That'll score 1. I forgot to put the ghost runner up. And they got him at second, though. He was out, advancing a single to stretching a single into a double. Yeah, nice play. It is 5-4, but 1 out and the bases are empty. Is Houston going to challenge? He's refusing to leave. He should have slid. He would have been safe. Very close. Oh. This is a bad call. I think they're going to win it. They don't know if the front foot touched the base or not. I think it did. Oh, crap. I don't know. It's I don't know. This replay is too blurry. I don't know. His front foot was in the dirt. Was it on the bag is the question. Call was out on the field. He's out. He's out. That foot was not on the bag. That's an out. Boo all you want. Argue all you want. Toss him out of this game. That was the right call. His foot was not on the bag. That's an out. That was actually a good call by the ump. Toss this manager out of here. Well, yeah, because of the ghost runner. He's out. That was a good call. Yeah. I know. I know. I was surprised, too. Aerospace engineer. All right. 1 out. Base is empty. 1 run in. It's a 5-4 game. Altuve swings at one way outside. Sweeper, 81. This was in the left-handed batter's box. So 1 out. They single drove the ghost runner in, but then he was out stretching it. Uh-oh. Back to left. Sanchez at the wall. Grabs it at the top of his leap for out number 2. Holy cow. 2 down, and the Astros are down to the last out. So Lucas got to the ball, fired a strike. A 1-hopper to Jimenez. Tagged Alvarez out because his front foot did not touch the bag. He should have slid. He would have easily been safe. 2 down. Here's the pitch. Popped him up Four seam 91. Varsho flies to Straw, and that's a game winner and a series winner for the Jays. They've won 3 straight series, 2 of 3 for the first time, I think, in 2026. What a game. 5-4 your final. And I guess if the weather's good, we're going to be bringing you the Cub game tomorrow. Astros fans, sorry, you can boo all you want, but that guy was out at second. Wow. I'll catch up in a minute on the chat, but that is your final score. Unbelievable. Oops. All right. I'll see. Is anybody live right now? Probably not. Yeah. I don't think anybody I know is live right now. So I probably won't redirect you. Varlin gets his 4th win. He's 4-4. 1.09 ERA. Souza with the loss. He's 3.48 Lee. And Lee with the save. 6.23 ERA. He did give up a run, but he got some defense by Lucas to Jimenez, and a bad decision not to slide by Alvarez cost him. And it may have cost the Astros the game, but then they did have 2 straight flyouts, but they'd still have 1 out to work with. Yeah, I can't use the box score because it doesn't have the 10th inning. All right. Tonight, Wings Mystics. So I'll be back in 2 hours and 20 minutes if you join me for that. Hit the like or the thumbs up before you head on out. Consider hitting the subscribe button. Walk off Jordan. Nope, didn't happen. So 5-4. All right. Sorry, didn't see the chat earlier on Twitch. All right, like and subscribe on YouTube before you head on out, and follow on Twitch. Thank you for supporting my channel. All right. What a game. 5 hits for the Jays. Sanchez, a 2-run homer in the 3rd to tie it after they had gotten a run in the 6th. He made it 3-3. Then Clement drove in Urias on a 2-run homer and himself in the 10th to take a 5-3 lead, and they held on 5-4. So they each had 2 RBIs. And for the Astros, 3-hit game for Wade Jr. Walker and Altuve had 2 hits. So Sanchez hit home run number 8, Clement number 9, Altuve 13 for the Astros. Brown pitched well, 6 innings, but gave up that 3-run inning. He pitched a gem through 5, had 8 strikeouts. Okert went a scoreless 7th. Abreu scoreless 8th. Hader a scoreless 9th. Sousa gave up 2 runs. Wait, 1 earned. Huh? That can't. Why was that an unearned run? Because it's the ghost runner? Is the ghost runner unearned? I don't know the rules. Tejon went 4 and gave up 3 innings. 4 innings, gave up 3 runs. Miles 2 scoreless innings. Fluharty a scoreless inning. Ty Rogers a scoreless inning. Varlin pitched a scoreless 9th, gets the win, and Lee the save is first. Gave up a run. Yeah, unearned. I guess because it's the ghost runner. That must be the rule. All right. Dodgers are only down 1. Cubs 7, Dodgers 6, heading to the bottom of the 8th. Rangers 6, Giant 0, top of the ninth, runner at third, but 2 outs for the Giants. Rays 4, Rockies 0, heading to the bottom of the seventh in Denver. All right. Oh, we need to end the poll. 170 votes, 56% were right, and Turkey confirms the ghost runner isn't earned. Got it. Didn't Fisher pitch? No. Miles, Fluharty, Rogers, Varlance, Lee. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was unbelievable. Why didn't Alvarez slide? That would have been there would have been no, wouldn't even have been a question if he had slid. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe his toe was kicking dirt and he tagged him. Managed still Dusty Baker. Hey, Sanchez. He gone. I hated he gone. I hated you can put it on the board. Yes, that got old fast. I like most of his other sayings, just those two. Yeah, series win 3 in a row, which I think is the first time all year. Oh, dancing and waving. Yeah, there we go. Or celebrating or clapping maybe. Yay, finally. Yeah, exactly. Say it with me. So, Sanchez with that catch at the top of his leap and left. Yeah, he robbed a double there. That's what you were saying. And the dab. Okay. Yeah, that was a heck of a catch. Amazing win. Exactly, blessed up. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Ultimate Sports Network. Hello to you. Finish. Yeah, Lee came through. No, because well, you got to go 27 and 20 in the final 47 just to make 500. Is 500 enough? It's great that they've won 3 straight series, but they've blown chances to sweep, you know. I mean, yes, they're close, but so they're only 3.5 out, but they got to go past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams just to make it. And all those teams are playing each other. It's going to be hard to make it up. I think I saw 2 different odds put it at 7 to 10%. So, oh, okay. I would have to follow them. That game ended, Cham. I was chatting about the post game. Rangers 6, Giant 0 final. That game already ended, Cham. Sorry. No. I know you're joking. Yep. Go. Yeah, thanks. I wasn't sure. Thanks, Cham. Oh, no, I wasn't arguing with you. That's the first I had heard of it. Gotcha. Super team. Yeah, have a good day, Richard Torres. I don't know, man. That's inexcusable. That may have cost them a game and a series. There's no reason not to slide there. Okay, in the bottom of the ninth. Yeah, my picture froze on ABS. I see it now. We should be back now, though. Oh, by the way, Astros manager Joe Espada did get ejected and all that. I had a feeling he was really hot after that review. All right, so Pena was the ghost runner. Pena scored. The game was 5-3 because Ernie Clement homered to drive in Urias, who was the Jays ghost runner. So Pena was at second. Alvarez singled down the right field line and was thrown out at second because he didn't slide, and his left toe His lead foot never touched the bag, and Jimenez slapped the tag on him. They challenged it, and then their manager got tossed. And then a great catch at the wall by Altuve, or Altuve's drive to left. Sanchez robbed a double at the top of his leap. And then Varsho flew out to Straw to end the game. So, yeah, they got a run in the bottom of the 10th, but they were down by 2. I don't think there's anybody going right now. I don't know anybody who does the Rays, Rockies, Dodgers, or Cubs because CH Man's not doing the Dodger game. Well, they need to win. If they expect to, you care about the sweep when you're 7 games under 500. You got to win as many games as you can. Of course they care. Hey, Random, happy Friday morning for you. Wait, what were you? Yeah, sorry, that game ended. We've been talking too much. Yes, exactly, Jolo. Thank you. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Aramoon. No, what happened is OBS stopped and restarted. So my it was frozen for a bit. There I'm still talking. I still hear it on YouTube. Yeah. I'm not off. All right, that'll do it. I don't think there's anybody to send you to. Be back in a little over 2 hours. Wings Mystics coming up. WNBA. I'll figure out based on the Chicago weather if I'm doing the Cub game or the Jays Cubs, pardon me, or a different game. Until next time, take care. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye for now.